You have gathered requirements, written user stories, and worked with the development team throughout the project. But before any software goes live, there is one final and critical step: user acceptance testing. In this video, I will explain what UAT is, why it matters, how it works, and what role the business analyst plays in making it successful. User acceptance testing, or UAT, is the final phase of software testing where real business users test the system to verify it meets their requirements. It is also known as end-user testing or beta testing. Think of it as the business saying, "Let us check that what was built is actually what we asked for," before it goes live to real customers. Why is UAT so important? Because technical testing like unit testing and system testing checks if the software works correctly from a technical perspective. UAT checks if it works correctly from a business perspective. Skipping UAT is one of the most common reasons software fails after launch. Bugs found during UAT are far cheaper to fix than bugs found in production, after real customers have already been affected. Before UAT happens, the system goes through several other types of testing. Unit testing, developers test individual components. Integration testing checks that different components work together. System testing tests the complete system end to end. And finally, UAT, where business users validate the full solution. UAT is always the last step before go live. So how does UAT actually work? Step 1. Plan. Define the scope, objectives, and resources for UAT. Who will test? What will they test? When? Step 2. Design test cases. Write test cases based on the business requirements and user stories, covering all key scenarios. Step 3. Execute. Business users run through the test cases and record their results, pass or fail. Step 4. Log defects. Any failures are logged as defects and sent back to the development team for fixing. Step 5. Sign off. Once all critical defects are resolved, stakeholders formally sign off on the system, approving it for go live. The business analyst plays a central role throughout UAT. The BA helps plan the UAT, defining scope and identifying the right users to participate. They write or review test cases to ensure all business requirements are covered. During testing, the BA supports users, answering questions and clarifying requirements. They also track and prioritize defects, deciding which must be fixed before go live and which can wait. And finally, the BA facilitates the sign-off process, getting formal approval from all key stakeholders. Here are some key best practices for running a successful UAT. Always involve real business users, not developers or BAs, in the actual testing. Test against real business scenarios, not just technical functionality. Start UAT planning early. Don't wait until the system is built to think about testing. Document everything: test cases, results, defects, and sign-offs. And always have a clear go/no-go criteria. Know exactly what conditions must be met before the system can go live. Let's look at a real-world example. A bank has built a new mobile app for customers to check balances and transfer funds. Before launch, the BA organizes UAT with a group of actual bank employees acting as end users. They test scenarios like logging in, checking account balance, transferring money, and receiving notifications. One tester finds that the transfer confirmation message doesn't appear. This defect is logged, fixed by the development team, and retested. Only after all critical defects are resolved does the business give final sign-off, and the app goes live. To summarize, UAT is the final validation that a system meets business requirements before going live. As a business analyst, you play a key role in planning, supporting, and signing off UAT, making sure the right solution reaches the right users. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Business Analysis Simplified and check out our full BA series linked below. See you in the next one.